Hey everyone, thanks for joining us here in the chat. You tune into the Market Beast Edition, fellow competitors speaking. This is a stock that we have entered the market on. I was a little skeptical about posting this, but I'm going to give you the blueprint in the beginning of the video, exactly my approach, the time frame and everything. And towards the end, we'll just kind of elaborate why I've decided to enter this market. So yeah, stick around to the end with me. So welcome back, loyal family. If you're new here, we explore price action via candlesticks. Welcome in. Also, welcome in all of our new subscribers. Let's not waste time, guys. Let's dive right into the charts here, shall we? So today's September the 17th, 2021, and the previous close of SLQT, SELECTQUOTE Inc. is going to be $14.20, slightly positive close, 1% for the day. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into it. ASMR, interesting analysis, by the way. Here's a chart. Perfect. All right, so let's just get into exactly how I'm going to play this market. So we actually entered near the $14 level. This is not a stock recommendation, but if you are curious to understand the range in which that I would still be interested in entertaining a position in the market, if it moves lower, it would be somewhere within the range here. I'd say even as low as $11.50. So from the current level, let's see here. But that wouldn't be a really good risk to reward because my price target is going to be $17. So that's the thing. Like, I can't really tell you how to enter or where, which, I never really tell you to buy these stocks, guys. I'm just going over a story. But that would, yeah, that's kind of the range. I'd have to wait for a pullback if I were listening to myself. If the pullback happens, great. If the market continues higher, I wouldn't recommend chasing any stocks. I don't chase stocks, guys, okay? But yeah, I guess from the current level all the way down to 1150, I would still be interested in a position in the market. But it would all have to result in a just a quick back test and then a continuation to the upside if there is a retracement here in the market, okay? So yeah, my price target, you already have that, $17. And going to give this market at least 60 days for completion of what's going to happen. The potential move up here from the current level up to $17 is actually it's actually 18% to the upside, so that's actually not that bad. All right, so that's the blueprint if you stopped out for the levels. Now, just to kind of elaborate a little bit more in terms of why I've entered the market, there's a few things. By the way, this is in a downtrend. I should have actually told that to the guys before they. This is a downtrending market, okay? It hasn't been in an uptrend. It's a newer stock, so there is limited data here. It's a downtrending market. The previous level of support is going to be $17, okay? That's the reason why the thumbnail may suggest $17 incoming, just because it's the previous level of support, guys. Nothing spectacular going on here. All right, that's what we focus on, by the way, if you knew, just support, resistance, and patterns, okay? So that's the reason why we have that price target. Now, remember, there's buyers and sellers in the market, and since the market is in an overall downtrend, it's new. Let's just call it an overall downtrend because it's not really making higher highs. It's broken down the support level. If the sellers want to continue the price lower, they have to eventually get the price back below $8. That is the seller's obligation to continue the momentum to the downside. Do I think that's going to happen? I'm not sure. I'm open to that happening, although we're long the market. Yeah, I'm always open to volatility, guys. This stock can go to zero. I'm not sure what this is, okay? All right, so that's basically one reason why I've entered, because the seller's obligation is $8, and just kind of this little small setup here on the reversal candles, on the weekly candles, by the way. This little turnaround here makes me interested. Two other reasons why I've actually entertained a position here is because if you notice the stochastic RSI, it recently crossed above that 20 line, right about there. The blue line crossed above the 20 line, where I just put that just kind of a green line. Let's make it a green line right there. You see, that's why you have a check mark here. Whenever you get that blue line across above that green line, which is the 20 level, that's the signal that the market wants to really crank things up. But sometimes there's a move down before it happens, even though the blue line is crossed above the 20 level there, okay? Also, the RSI is coming out of the oversold territory. That leads me to believe that has been a lot of buying interest going on, and the market may be gearing up for a turnaround here whether now or soon if there is a retracement. But again, I've taken my calculated risks, and this is how I've approached the market, and things look pretty fair to me to entertain a long position in the market. So that's all I have for you guys, and that's how we're going to end the video. To summarize everything, guys, I'm not sure if there will be a retracement. If it is, that I'm going to look at that as a gift. If it can stay above $11.50, okay, $11.50. If that opportunity never presents itself, that's fine as well. There's an abundance amount of opportunities in the markets waiting on yourself and myself, okay? No need to chase any stocks. All right. So that's the end of the video, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Hopefully we're clear about why I have the $17 target, just because it's the previous level of resistance. If I didn't point that out, we'll just point that out and close the video. You know, just all the price action bouncing off that level, even another little small bounce before it broke down. So that's a pretty important level. If it breaks through $17, I would actually be shocked. But that's a pretty conservative price target for me. I'll be happy with that, okay? All right, and again, let's give it 30 to 60 days for this all to play out, assuming that the sellers don't truly, you know, just push this price significantly lower. Expect the market to move higher and conservatively reach $17. All right. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. So do me a favor before you leave, go ahead and leave an appropriate thumb just below the video if you enjoyed the content, and leave a comment so that the YouTube algorithm can promote the video. Guys, if you're new, we also explore the alternative markets. If you're into Bitcoin and altcoins, kindly subscribe. We'll send you that out momentarily. All right. So remember to execute your strategies in the market. Just a sneak peek on the way that I've approached this market. Be sure to have your strategy available to protect yourself from downwards risk. The upside naturally takes care of itself. So, of course, have that. And positive energy. Keep that flowing, guys. We'll talk soon. And bye for now.